Shoo-wah, shoo-wah. Is this love? Shoo-wah, shoo-wah.
Heyo everyone, it is the Loki Monster here, and in today's update we have the brand new 2024 Heroes of Heart collection, as well as a brand new mailing system, and some side quests and challenges as well. We won't be able to get to everything in this one, but the first thing I want to point out for us Dragon Guardians, there's a new addition to the Dragon Scale Guardian shop, and that is the Blackened Heart Dravir. So you can get this fellow here for just a few tokens, Guardian tokens that is. Now if you aren't a Guardian Dragon, just a Guardian or not yet a Guardian, and you want this Dravir, don't worry, this shop is not going anywhere. It is also with Saber, but it will also always be in the Guardian Towers. So if and when you're ever ready to upgrade, it will be there. So the next person we're going to check out on the Babylon Bridge is Maurice, and he has a quest for you called Spreading the Love. Now the Spreading the Love is a daily quest, and you can pick between any three of them. Now I'm going to tell you right up front, most people just do the social district one and just skip the trade or scholars because they're more difficult to do. You get the same amount of hearts for doing each one. I do want to point out that they are all marked wrong here. They all say that they're in town square, except for the last one. No, they are in special locations. So I'm going to do the first one real quick. So I'm going to hop over to the House of Oddities and out to the social district. And I'm just going to go see Armin here. And then I'm going to go find this little girl here. Amara, she tends to wander around. And then finally, we're going to see Sarah. And just hand that in to earn 10 lovely hearts. So what can you use lovely hearts with? The Heroes of Heart clothing store here. And you can get the Spirit of Broken Hearts pet. Several different outfits here. The boots are great. The scarves, earrings, everything is good and inexpensive, easy to get, except for the pet's a little expensive. And I actually was like, wasn't this a Guardian pet? And then I got confused and I was like, is this new this year? But it turns out it is from last year, so there aren't anything new this year. But the purple heart rose was added last year, and I guess the cloud was too, although I don't remember it being added. Now, at the very bottom of the list, we have the past Heroes of Heart collections. So if you have any collections here, it will say your collections. And you'll also be able to access your collections here if you like. Now, if you don't own the collections, like these two bottom ones that I don't, you can buy each of the items in that individually for DC, if you'd like to purchase them. Now, for this year's collection, the new 2024 collection, the chest itself, the collection costs 5,125 DC and unlocks everything in the collection, which is one travel form and 4 different pets, as well as a whole bunch of weapons and 2 full entire sets. And you also earn the title Heartbreaker. Now, in order to use it, you just buy it, then bring it up in your inventory and click on Use. And your collection will then be available with Hootenann at the bank. So first off, we have the Dragon Frog travel form, and this guy is so cool. He actually changes color between the 4 different pets here, the Fable and the Cerulean. I really like him too. And the Cinnabar Dragon Frog. And finally, lastly, we have Andromeda the Dragon Frog. And he's absolutely my favorite. But I'm a purple freak. My favorite part about these frogs is that they tap dance just like Michigan J. Frog did in Bugs Bunny cartoons. He's probably a little old for a lot of you, but He was iconic, the singing frog. So those were also the daggers, and they're scaled down versions of the sword that you just saw there. We also have a staff here and a spear, as well as these betrayal blades. It looks a little small. They usually do things really big. It also looks like bent at the end. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. And then we have a heartbeat hammer, which really, when I look at it, looks like it belongs in last year's collection and got left out. Oh, and we finally have another Valentine's gun. Now, there are the pistols and roses in one of the earlier collections, but this is the first gun in years, I think. And that's pretty cool. And now we have the Royal Heart set, and here's the helm, and it has open and closed versions, so that's the open version there. And then we have the armor, and what I really like about this is it's not like overdone with hearts. The Heroes of Heart collection, I get very little use out of it except for a few pieces here and there that aren't overdone. And everything I love about this year's collection is that it doesn't have like hearts all over it. This is beautiful style, really cool, something you'd wear every day, mix and match with this stuff has got to look great with Paladin and Dragon Slayer sets. And it's nice to get some more white items. Unfortunately, most white items in this game are DC. The white is a little pearlescent, so it might be a little hard to match the white. It is a big problem with this game. A lot of varieties in the silvers and whites and blacks that make mixing and matching stuff a little tricky at times. Oh dear Lord, that hat is so pimpin'. Oh, and so this outfit is apparently based on Alucard from Hellsing, the hat being the giveaway here. In case you're not a Hellsing fan, he is a vampire. He's not just any vampire. In case you didn't notice, Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. And this set is also called the Ent Lab, which is Valentine spelled backwards. And we have the boots for the set as well. I really like those. So that is the brand new collection. Now, in order to equip your title, you want to bring up your menu and your character page. Click on the little pen in the corner, top right hand corner, and then click on Heartbreaker. When you find it, it'll be in the collections. And then you can just click apply to set that as your new title. Now, we also have another NPC on the bridge. If I just hop up here, this is a Romeo Valentail, and he has a reward shop that has the Rose Steel Blade and the Rose Steel Scepter as well, that were given last year for 0 gold and are available again at no cost to you. You can get them absolutely free. There is also a quest here, the Cupid Organization. And this is just a quick go here, go there, follow your arrow type quest that you can do easy on your own, but I will be doing a video on it later. Just time for this to wrap this one up is getting long as it is. So here is the collection as a whole. Now, we also got a brand new mailing system today, which came out broken, and every time I've tried to use it, I haven't been able to access my messages and been having problems, so it might take them a few days to work it out. I'll also be releasing a video on the new level 45 challenges in the intro area. If you guys want to jump ahead and do that, I'll just warn you, it's level 45 and up only. I want to thank you all for joining me, and if you like my videos, please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And a huge, massive thank you to all of you that have subscribed. You helped me reach my goal and monetize my channel. And for that, I am going to be able to do some fun giveaways coming up, starting with one to celebrate as soon as my calendar codes get here. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Love how he hot flies.